Y'all can hear me? Hold up now. Excuse me. Y'all can hear me now? Should be tweaking. Y'all can hear me? That's good. Fucking with the whole town team, man. Got playing good this year, so I gotta rock with them this run. Danny Dine definitely surprising me. I mean, shit, he not playing like he was in New York, but we definitely not. We definitely used to better QB play. Feel me? But you know, it is what it is. It's just good to see them on the winning side. Let's go ahead and get this started. Hopefully they ain't playing no bullshit.
It is time for some football. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Ready!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good little look there. Looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down carry for Taylor. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense, focused on the end zone.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Shut up! 72 the look. Hey, check that. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Got that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on, set! 70 Lions, go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Bronco 80.
Now Jones on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
First down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Jones going to throw again. Has him on a quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. To throw again, it's Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Not 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down by Quinn Walker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
20-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jones now on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. Ready.
On 4th down, it's Jones. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or should they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs get his first look on the ground. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Completed in the middle. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go. 70 Lion. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
From the 19. He's got his man. That's Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Ready, ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is Pierce running right. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull that in front further, 13-zip. Extra point attempt coming up. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but it should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. One only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Hustle.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Fight, kick.
28-yard
Fight, 97.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Hut,
7.
hut.
Love now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Packers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red, cycle. Claws red. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fourth down, here's Love. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set up. Cougar 19.
Pistol now for Jones. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Fuck, damn.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Down. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Set up.
Blitz coming for Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
By the Packers. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Drill 52. Set. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum.
The first down pass.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
26 yards.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
First
halftime.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60. Hook.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Tag! 70 Timberwolf.
That's hilarious.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second and 10 now. Jones getting out to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Rocco 80.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Packers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air with Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Love throwing on 4th. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
taken down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8.
Ready.
Brings up
Love
second
from the
and
gun.
2.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay.
To Romeo
The
Dobbs.
Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check. Check go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Hits him on the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 24
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on. Ready.
A run here with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers' 32-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best
It's
friend,
4th down.
pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
52 blaster. 43 set. Strike. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Pretty pay there to take him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Truck down the field, Golden. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Got it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, claws red. Black 40. Spike, white. Striker, striker. Drill green. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Ooh, almost to throw the custom. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second.
Nearly an interception on that play.
Okay,
So it'll
ready?
be second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love.
Sure.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Sacks. A loss of 8 yards. And it's third.
Offense up to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Claw 10. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Striker, 3-3. Green jack. 22 near. Set.
Looking to throw. He lost it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown,
What the fuck
Green
is
Bay.
that?
Touchdown, Green
The
Bay.
Packers come through to tie it in the
Brendan
fourth.
McManus lining up for the extra
It's a
point.
Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Hey, bro.
And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 2 catches like that, bro.
14.
Both of them touchdowns.
Colts, 13.
That shit.
Brendan
Oh,
McManus to kick
hell.
off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This makes it up to the 25.
Colts take over first and 10.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Jones. He's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Taylor. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Play action now with Jones. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
To Jonathan Taylor.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
You playing this?
He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
He was covered by
I'll tell you what,
Xavier
Kate, challenging
McKinney.
this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
The bullshit.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the
Hey,
turf
bro,
and
that
force
shit
a
is
turnover
fuck.
on down.
Damn.
Coach is challenging to get the
Oh,
defense
damn,
off
yeah,
the field
yeah.
with a stop.
Shit.
Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's only able to get back to the line, and it's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Packers holding just a 1-point advantage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot. 17.
Love now, off the play action. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Packers
Smash,
first
red.
down.
Here we go. Drill green. Black 40. Red. Yellow. Blaster. 6. 43 rail. Claws. 10. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Oh,
It's still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here.
Hey,
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pin. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Let's go now. Ready.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 70 Lion.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Now to throw. That throws coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Tag. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
sweet. That was 4th down.
Go for it on
That was
4th down. It's
3rd.
got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Watch out now.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Has a lane inside the 35. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've
that's
seen him
some
do with any
bullshit,
touch
man.
this game. And that's exactly what the
Can't
doctor
believe
ordered.
Oh, yeah.
McManus on for the extra
Back.
point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
21. Colts 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a
The Colts
return
take
there,
over
putting it
1st and
out
10
of the back of the
at
end
their
zone
own
for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Viking 8, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
He'll look to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are thrown into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Cowboy 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. Forced that to his right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
But yeah, y'all, my hometown shit. All stream. One more, I'm gonna take a little break. Shit.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts.
Get out. Now.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Indianapolis. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Blow his way forward for a couple. Corner Garrett Williams there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Rick, here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll go again here with Taylor. They'll get him behind his blockers and get forward for a pickup of 3. Josh Sweat there on the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run with Taylor. Pass midfield.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready, go.
To throw is Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Complete to number 14.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. And I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Of 14 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Here
line.
we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
The Colts 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hawk 7. Ready. And up.
Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Quick passes,
Ready, ready.
goal line fade.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Hut, hut.
Jones. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts.
And this This is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. You don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Arizona.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Third and 11. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Into the end zone.
Tyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Jones operating out of the pistol. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. He's still on his feet. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40.
It's a gain of
A big play to kick off this drive.
That's good for
45 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
On play action, it's Jones. First down throw there is
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Hawk, 70, Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Huh.
Now Jones. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Canada. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
here now, second
and
down.
goal.
And goal.
Ready. Ready.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Murray now on second down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up.
What a bozo. We'll take it though. 1-1 for the day. Quick 1-1. Let's get one more in before the break.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields bails out of the pocket quick. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields. Buys time, rolling right.
Yes, sir.
They're going to intercept it. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Ready, set.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now it's Jones out to play action.
Good as this right back.
Throw is an interception. And the Jets are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Jones pass.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
1 yard gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Punch. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard
Go.
line.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
There's a saw on the ground for the first time. And he has this down to the 34. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Completed to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the counter, Hall. And he'll get him on 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Green 19, tonight.
From the 18 on second down. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. Here we go, sit on him. So the receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. That one connects. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready up!
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Play fake, Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Colts operating from the hurry out, rushing back to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Pistol now for Jones. Chased out to his right. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects with his back. Hall. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alpha. Here, tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there.
That's good for
And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. On the move, headed right. Same guy, Wilson again. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
19 more
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. The flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Here we go, Side.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Tackled back at the
Stay
30-yard
on
line.
schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Fulk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
7.
It's all lined up. Fulk ready to send this one flying. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Rocco 80.
Play action now with Jones. He rolls to his right. Downfield to long, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He fires one deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready! Ready!
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
One final shot before the half. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Ruled on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
They go play fake with Jones.
At the 18-yard line.
Headed out right. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get it back after making their third first half interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second goal.
Delta. Hey, can. So, hey.
Fields to throw it. Has it down close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Intended for Josh.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
It leads to
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, put some heat on this. And they pick him off again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
18 Cardinal, 18. Grab Leany.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Forced back to his right. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Taylor. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On the jump. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Jones now to throw. That one now forward. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
The Jets get there and bring him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Of 12 yards. It's second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Another try following the sack. Lays out left side and gets it. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Jones looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
19.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Now Jones. Catch is made in close. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Return to Taylor on 3rd down.
Shit.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown.
I don't know first. What the fuck? That should have been on 1st down at least.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here, right.
This one out with Hall. Picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here for New York. Jets nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets so likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing. Going for the chance of the safety in one end zone, watching him celebrate in the other one.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
27, Colts 7.
Still trash.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Jones setting up the play action. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st down, Jones trying to push it deep downfield. No, they get it yet again. And the Jets take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Through a deep ball.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hitting me slow ass.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
The 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Hall once more. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 yards on that carry. And now they're just a yard away on 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go.
Fields now on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Bills on 1st down. Put the body on the line for his team. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st down, Colts.
Ready up.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 1 more snap to play here.
19. Past the 60. Past the 60.
Jets tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Already locked in, though. Load up. Because that's what I'm saying. All my losses be looking way more worse than what they really are. What's going on? What the fuck happened? That should probably reset, but shit, it's ain't been on that long for it to reset. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. That's crazy. Y'all know why the fuck this shit reset. The season already up. But let's one more and we're gonna try to break even, man.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Luke is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
And the Colts
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Cowboy 80. Come on, set. 60, go.
Jones on 1st down. It's downfield. He's got it. He is down to the 30-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Colts.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bring it, go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up. Pistol now for Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. But Brock, This was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that Kate playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
Colts, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
From the pistol, Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Lamar off to play thing. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
14. Colts, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Second and Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
The gun, Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
Moving quickly,
line.
trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
From the pocket.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready, let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That played good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, baby.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Colts in need of some points before the break. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 4th down.
So on now is Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. It's about 43 yards for him. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Hey! Go. Get on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Good for Baltimore Ravens.
Now Jackson off the play action. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens butt racing them to the halftime locker room.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
This one is up and good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the go.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Jones. He's going deep. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Still fighting forward. To the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates, and they can score some lengthy touchdowns.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready, talk.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced back to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. To cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
One final shot before the half. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Spencer Schrader to kick
The
off
Colts
for
ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it downfield. On top to Flowers. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's on the ground. Taylor Drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Working quickly here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and there.
Back to Taylor on second down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Justin Matabike making that stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
3rd and 2. Jones. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks.
And they're going to throw no spike, trying to catch him off guard. He's Bateman on a slant. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11.
It's a gain of 11.
And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
To the gun, Henry. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Running once more with Henry. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Kenny Moore brought
That's
him
got to be
down.
so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He was tackled at the
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, middle.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's going to take this one from the end zone. Runs by the 30. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Hey, check that.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Jukes one defender. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 20.
19 Tiger, 19 Tigers.
First down throw by Jones. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives the backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
70 Lions.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And the Colts first down.
Got it.
come up, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60.
Play action now with Jones. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's
All right, to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Spencer Schrader.
The Colts ready to kick this one away. And away we go once more. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Gets it through the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. We're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds some time left. Took off with it again. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal.
Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
That's weird. Oh well. I'll fuck with y'all.